can hear your heart. Hmm? Coming in and save me. What's shaking, my peoples? What's shaking with y'all? What y'all know about that? You know what I'm saying? A little Mario. Salute. No Diddy. JJ Short Deuce, my brother. YG Knight. King Alley. AK Crowder, my brother. Quan. Y'all must have forgot. Pope Porter. Chris Brooks. Denzel Horton. The Beauty of Africa. Joe Johnson, nephew. Trent Pendergrass. Jonathan Thompson, YJM3, Eggy D, YG Knight, Weedy Gonzalez, Nebs Nation, King Alley, Marcus R, TR, Roll 1084, the Universal Boxing Establishment, Judah 773, Terry Approval, right? Peace of bust to the beautiful queen. She in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. Y'all must have forgot. King Alley, Shogun 76, Dragon Fang, H-Dub, Talik, Raouf, Amen, Hamed Bey, Phil K, the Modfather, my nephew, in the building. How you feeling? How them babies feeling? Malik K, Tommy Hunt. Who else we got? Marilyn Paul. Is that a queen? Maryland. By you saying, hey, Blue, I'm going to assume that's a queen. So peace and blessings to the queen. Peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling tonight, queen? How you feeling? Keith Tucker. Nate the God. It's Polythene. Extreme X. Brooklyn Kennedy. Henry Collier. What's shaking? Darius Gilliard. They got the flu, huh? Yeah, man. You got to take care of them babies, baby boy. Take care of them babies. Jerron Purtle. Light Skin Business. Cody Maxwell. We in the building, man. So I started super late, and you know, as you see, I'm solo dolo right now. That's because I did a test run on the other platform. A beautiful day. Oh, it must be a special night. The beautiful queen, a beautiful day stepped off up in the building. Peace and blessings, queen. How you feeling tonight? So listen, check this out, right? Demetrius Abrams, what's up, family? P, what's up, family? Now, look, here's the thing, right? We got a few things. People keep asking me. I don't know. I saw the interview. Let me just say that. I saw the interview. Coach Calvin was asked about if he would train Errol Spence Jr. And he said, if Derrick James says it's okay, he would do it, right? So that's commendable. That's respectable. That's morals, right? And so now you got to look at it from this standpoint, and you got to say to yourself, you know, that's just loyalty. You understand what I'm saying? That's just loyalty. That's just what that is. That's respect. You know, and you can only do, the only thing you can do is respect that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Nothing in this world is guaranteed. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing in this world is guaranteed. You know, so with that said, you know, I would say I'm pretty sure that Derrick James would say, you know, go ahead and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Hood Rich 410, what's up, family? You know, I would expect Derrick James to be like, go ahead and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? But again, you just never know. You never know with these things. Now, is it a good fit? Right? And first and foremost, every trainer from this point forward, I can tell you this, every trainer from this point forward, they're gonna be like, Pay me my money. Pay me my money. Oh, Stokes, what's up, family? Shelton, LDBC, none. What's up? Pay me my money. You understand? And ain't nobody ain't nobody gonna be in here like, hey, bro. They're gonna be like, hey man, check this out. Yeah, I know that guarantee purse don't kick in. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get paid right now. Wait a minute, the fight just got announced. The fight 4 months away. Yeah, but see, the thing here is that the baby needs shoes. You know, house need cleaning. Kevin Lausian, the GOAT 95. What's up? Yes, that's what I heard for Hood Ridge 410. That's what I heard. Now here's the thing, right? About that. Let me just give you guys a little bit of my thoughts on this, right? Wayne Witherspoon, what's up, family? Salute to Philadelphia in the building. See, here's the thing, right? When you look at it from this standpoint, if it's the case of, if this turns out to be the case where, he said, "Hey, listen, you can't fault Errol Spence." Let me make this clear, right? If this is a situation where I said I'm giving you 10% of my guaranteed purse, right? That's house money. You understand what I'm saying? That's guaranteed money. That's not you. That's secure in the bag. You feel me? That's security. I give you 10% of Mr. Holmes. Let's go. I give you 10%. Yeah, Ortiz versus Thomas Delorme. I as soon as I got that information, I was like, wait, what? Antoine Masso, what's up, family? Guillermo Maldonado, what's up? So here's the thing, right? If I give you 10% of my guaranteed purse, and my guaranteed purse is I give you 10% of my guaranteed purse. My guaranteed purse in this situation, it's being reported that Errol Spence's guaranteed purse for Terrence Crawford was $2.5 million. Right? I don't know that to be true. That's just the reports, right? So let's say that's the case. It's $2.5 million, his guaranteed purse, right? Okay, cool. Now, you got to look at it from this standpoint, right? Okay. I mean, your purse is $2.5 million. Okay. What you're doing now, what you're doing here, right? If you're Errol Spence, you're saying, well, here goes a guaranteed $250,000. Okay, that's what you're telling Derrick James. Here goes a guaranteed purse of $250,000. You understand? You follow me? Right here goes a purse of $250,000. Right, guaranteed. Now that back end money, right? The way the PBC operates, the back end money, you don't know what that back end money going to be. You don't know what that back end money going to be, right? You don't know. You're not sure what that back end money could turn out. That back end money could turn out to be anything. You follow what I'm trying to tell y'all? That ain't no telling what that back end money gonna be. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? That back end money could turn out to be. Understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? We don't know what that back end money gonna be. You understand what I'm saying? It could be that back end money could be, it could turn out to be, that back end money could turn out to be, you know, geez, you don't know what the fight gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what the fight number gonna do. So you I like the fact that Errol Spence said, "Hey, listen, out of this guaranteed purse, I'm gonna give you X, Y, and Z." You feel me? Because you don't know what the guaranteed You don't know what that guaranteed money is going to be, what that guaranteed money going to look like. You follow what I'm trying to tell y'all? We don't know what that guaranteed money going to look like. So if I'm saying, hey, listen, I'm gonna guarantee you, 250,000 out this, you know, out my guaranteed purse. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, you understand what I'm saying? Why not? You feel me? To me, again, you just never know. That's the way the way that back end money it looks. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You understand? So if you never know what the back end money is looking like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm giving you a guaranteed purse right now. I'm telling you up front, if my purse is 2.5 million,
8
I'm
Eastern, 5
guaranteeing
Pacific
you,
time live on Showtime pay-per-view.
I'm guaranteeing you, 250,000. You see what I'm saying? Now, again, like I said, now think about this now, right? If Errol Spence, now if there and that's not Errol Spence's fault, right? Now, here's the thing: if Derrick James is saying, "Listen, you know something? I need, I need, I need the entire purse. I need 10% of the entire purse." That's for a whole nother story. And I need 10% of the entire purse. That's for a whole other story. You feel what I'm trying to tell y'all? Jalen, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? You follow what I'm trying to tell y'all? Right? I need 10% of the entire purse. Okay, now I understand your gripe. You feel what I'm telling y'all? Ralph the One, what's up, family? You understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? If I need, you know, I need 10% of your entire purse. Now that's a whole different type of conversation. That's a whole different type of conversation. That's a whole different type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm giving you 10% of my guaranteed purse up front, and my guaranteed purse is 2.5 million, and you accept the 2.5 million, well then what's the problem? You feel me? Now what's the problem? Right? That's on you. You should say that's on your trainer. Your trainer got to say, hey, listen, you got to give me, I want 10%. You got to make it. If you do a homie deal, then you did the homie deal. You feel me? If you did a homie deal, then you did the homie deal. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. But if you did a deal where you say, hey, listen, I'm expecting, I'm expecting to get 10% of your entire purse, and that's a different conversation. You understand what I'm saying? That's for a different conversation. So, who do you blame at that point in time? You feel me? Who do you blame? I mean, you got to only person you could blame is yourself because you knew the deal that it was 2.5 guaranteed on the table. You know the way they operate, they do back end money. They do back end money. You know that's the way they operate. They do back end money. They do back end money. So I just don't understand. Like, if you knew, I mean, so my thing is now obviously this is the biggest fight of Errol Spence's career. It's the biggest fight of Errol Spence's career, right? So okay, you know, the pot is bigger, right? The pot is bigger, right? The pot is bigger, right? So at that point in time, you I mean, if it's just if you're doing this solely based off of morals and things of that nature, like I mean, you we what could well, you can't what can you expect? You understand what I'm saying? What you expect to happen? What you expect to happen? What you expect to come of it? I mean, again, like I said, you want and that is there's a major difference, right? There's a major difference in Errol Spence getting, you know,
It's going to take place in
there's a major
March.
difference in
Do
Errol
y'all think
Spence,
Errol Spence can make the adjustments?
getting,
Let me know.
giving
Leak
Derrick James
footage of Errol
2.5.
the Truth
There's
Spence
a major
Jr.
difference in
back training, back
250,000.
getting back in the saddle
No doubt.
for this highly anticipated rematch that was for the highly
Salute to Sonny
anticipated
Augustine,
first
man. Salute to Brooklyn.
undisputed
Is
welterweight showdown
Brooklyn in the
with
house
this
without a doubt?
monster and Terrence Bud Crawford. This
Sammy
fight
boy,
looks
peace
to
and blessings,
possibly
Queen. How
take
you
place
feeling tonight?
in March or April. It's looking like more than likely it's going to take place in
You know what I'm saying?
March.
So if
Do y'all think
you
Errol
doing it,
Spence can make the adjustments? Let me know.
your expectations was,
Leak footage of Errol the Truth Spence
something
Jr.
different. I
back
don't know what you
training,
expected from it.
back getting back in the saddle.
You feel me?
Errol the Truth Spence Jr. Terrence.
I don't know what was to be expected of that.
I mean, whole feast in here.
Come on now, little baby. Let's regroup. Oh, you hungry?
So again, like I said, if you just looking at it from solely from a standpoint of, you expected, uh, um, you expected to get, you know, if you did it on for a handshake and now Earl Spence turned around and he like, bro, I don't owe you anything. That's different, right? Yeah, Errol Spence turned around, bro. I don't know you nothing. It's kind of wild, isn't it? That would be kind of wild, right? If he just turned around, hey, bro, I don't owe you nothing. That would be cold blooded if that's the case. That'd be cold blooded. But guess what? If you ain't do the proper paperwork, If you ain't do the proper paperwork, who that fall on?
What's going on, you guys? This is your girl Nick from Hot 97.5, and you're watching Dante's.
You dig what I'm saying? Man, these dudes been together forever. Shout out to my brother Dante Boston.
So what I have to do is I have to cook on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then
Errol Spence and Derrick James, they've been together forever. They've been together forever, Derrick James and Errol Spence. Charles Schuler, what's that? Yeah, Blue, keep schooling these dudes. Yeah. We can hear the other screen. Oh, yeah. All right, let me turn it down there. So my thing is this, right? You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, and shout out to my brother Dante Boston Nation. I mean, Errol Spence and Derrick James, they've been together forever. Again, if the deal is that, I'm giving you 10% of, and I'm hypothetically speaking, because we don't know the details. I'm hypothetically speaking, right? But if the deal is that, I'm giving you Felicia Williams, piece of blessing, how you feeling today? If the deal is that I'm giving you, the deal is I'm giving you 10% of my guaranteed purse, which turns out to be in this case, let's say that's the case, it's 250,000 out of 2.5, from 2.5 to 250,000, right? 10% of that, that's 250,000, right? Okay, cool. Now that back end money though, Errol Spence got 25 million on the back end. So now, if your issue is Bernard Crawford, what's up, family? If your issue is that Roberto Todd said that on that back end, you want 10% of that back end money, which is 25 million. Now you're talking about $2.5 million. Now you're talking about $2.5 million. Now, somebody do the math, but if you're looking for YG9, what's up, family? I don't know what you're talking about. But if you're looking at 10% of the overall purse, now that's a whole different conversation. If you're talking about 10% of look at Floyd Mayweather in the back, cheering on Errol Spence. If you're talking about the overall percentage, you understand what I'm saying? Overall purse, 10% of your overall purse, that would be 10% of $27.5 million, right? In this case, right? That would be, because if you got 2.5 up front and then you got 25 on the back end, that's $27.5 million. So now you're talking about 10% of $27.5 million is how much money? How much money is 10% of $27.5 million? Somebody do that math for me real quick. 10% of $27.5 million. What's the math on that? Right? What's the percentage on that? Because if you're talking about getting it from that, now it's a different conversation. If that was the agreement, Stanley Bailey was still. If that's the agreement, and you was supposed to get, that's almost $3 million. Willie Gonzalez said. Monda Man LLC, salute family. Dad, what's up? He said that's almost $3 million. So that's $3 million. That's $3 million of the overall purse. Now the question is, again, you gonna pay your trainer $3 million? And paying your trainer $3 million is more than Shakur Stevenson's entire purse. Forever I love the racist podcast. It's good. That Shakur Stevenson purse was like $2.5 to $3 million, right? JoJo Dance in 1976 or something. That's like his whole purse. And shout out to my brother Dante Boston. PTR says been that way since the beginning. You pay your trainer $3 million? King V3, what's up, man? The Don two do so one still blue you breaking up. We can't hear you. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? My mic sounds off? Wow. Tired of fly guy. What's good? Nah, probably not. Super choppy. You sound muffled. Sound muffled. Wow. That better? How was that? Battlefield boss down there. What's up? I still sound choppy? Yeah, how you feeling tonight? G tatted up. What's up, family? I don't know what's going on. I sound low or I sound choppy? Because y'all telling me 10,000 different things. Do I sound low or do I sound choppy? I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, man. It's choppy again? I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Sound like you're Adrenaline King. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with that, man. How is it now? How is it now? I don't know. King John the Third, what's up, family? Refresh your channel, man. Let me see. How it sound now? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. How it sound now? Now it's good? Oh, okay, okay. I don't know what's going on, man. So now when you look at this, Renee Basham, what's up, family? How you feeling? So now you look at it from this standpoint, right? Who will be a good fit? Again, like I said, if at the end of the day it came down to this, it came down to um uh 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 it comes down to one or two things. It comes down to, you know, the guarantee purse, the overall purse, and the back end is different, right? If it's the guarantee purse, it's the back end, the overall purse, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Abamai, yeah, only when he got fight and training. Right. So if it boils down to the overall purse and the guarantee, you know, it differs. Right. So now you got to think about this, right? Winning cures everything. Because I know somebody said, somebody said, "Oh man, Blue, this has been going on for years." Well, if this was going on for years, and Derrick James is just now saying something, then he ain't happy. And the only reason he didn't say something before was because they was winning, and or it boiled down to the size of the purse. You fought Terrence Crawford, you got the biggest purse of your career. Did Derrick James expect it to be taken care of? He expected to be taken care of? Did you promise him? Like what does that entail? You understand what I'm saying? Just being E. What's up, family? What does that entail? Now, I heard somebody say, "Yeah, well, this is supposed to be, you know, it should be private, and so on and so forth." And I'm gonna tell you this, right? About it not being private. Here's the thing, right? About it not being private, right? Here's the thing about it not being private. It's educational for the fans. It's educational for everybody because you get to learn how the dynamic of trainer and fighters work. I, I'm about being transparent overall. You understand what I'm saying? About being transparent overall. You learn something about the business of the sport of boxing. Period. You learn something about the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the sport of boxing. All this money comes from the fans anyway, people. It comes from you, the fans. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. The money that they quote unquote allegedly arguing about, guess who it came from? Surprise! Guess where that money came from? I want my vision back. What's up, family? Like any other sport. In every other sport, you hear athletes splitting from trainers. You hear, oh, they didn't want to pay this athlete this, so the athlete left, or the coach was low. The Kansas City Chiefs just traded one of the best corners in all of football for a third round pick in 2025. This dude done helped them win the Super Bowl this year. And you know why they traded him? You know why they traded him? Because they didn't want to pay him. Yeah, you helped us win a championship. You helped us get to where we need to be. Yeah, you was an integral part, but we ain't paying you. We ain't paying you. We ain't paying you. So guess what? This is a part of sports, people. Don't let people turn the sport of boxing into a sole business. Maya Egypt, peace of blessings to the queen. Blessings, queen. How you feeling? That's a problem. One of the biggest problems we have is allowing this sport of boxing to be turned into solely a business. It's a sport. Hey, when they don't want to pay a player in the NBA, you all know about it, don't you? When a coach, a head coach, and a player in the NFL, when Bill Belichick and Tom Brady didn't get along, you knew about it, didn't you? You knew about it. Ain't nobody. Shh, shh, say nothing. That ain't it. Shh, shh, shh. Keep it on the hush. What? What is you whispering for? That's my thing. What is you whispering for? Show me where my money goes. Why can't I see where my money goes? Show me. Why are you whispering? You don't whisper in no other sport. I live in New York. I know everything Aaron Judge makes, incentives. He hit this home run. He going to get an extra this and all of that. I know everything because they tell us. Because they tell us. Ain't nobody talking about, shh, no, shh, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Why? You know why people say shh, shh? Because they got something to hide. Because they got something to hide. Nigerian Nightmare, what's up, family? Because they got something to hide. Terry Pruitt, right. Marry Queen. Let me ask you a question, Queen. If your husband walk in the door and he doing like this, he tiptoeing, right, Queen? And he take his stuff off and he doing like this and he unzipping his coat slow so you don't hear it unzip. Super Mac time, what's up? Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. He take his coat off slow so you don't hear the leather crinkling, right? He open the closet door slow so you don't hear it the door open. Then he close it back slow so you don't hear it closing back slow. K, different breed, peace and blessings, Queen. Right? He do all these things, right? You're gonna be like, hey, bro, what is you doing? Right? That's gonna be alarming. You're gonna be like, bro, what's going on here? It's alarming. Omaski Monunu, what's up? It's alarming, isn't it? What's up, family? Now, if he walk in the house, yeah, man, babe, boom, kick his shoes off, boom, had a long day, boom, right? Slamming the door, boom, long day. You're gonna be like, man, dude, you ain't paying him no attention, are you? Dunk Flush, what's up, family? Just being E was good. You ain't paying him no attention. You care less. He's gonna be like, oh, here you go. He must have had a bad day. You feel me? In the football, the NFL, hey, this quarterback just made $75 million. He's going to get $19 million a year. He's going to get this incentive. He will get this. Oh man, this dude paid, ain't he? Yeah. Boxing, how much did he make? Shh. Shush what? Edwin Sanchez, what's good? What was the guaranteed purse? Shh. Shush what? Why you shushing me? Y'all as fans ain't tired of being shushed? The best opinion, what's up? Robert Singleton, what's up? Why you shushing me? Because there got to be something to hide, right? Ronald is saying, what's up? The only reason you shushing me is because you got something to hide. What other reason are you shushing me for? Can't negotiate in public. Why not? Every other sport negotiating, they more popular boxing, they negotiate in public all the damn time. Anthony Robertson, what's up? Don't they? Right now, you turn on college football and basketball now, and the NIAs and this person getting this. What Shador Sanders do? Because you know what his NIAs are. Why are they shushing us? Jungle from the Stad. Salute to the 11550 Hempstead in the building. J Dub, what's good? How much was Errol Spence guaranteed for Terrence Crawford? I ain't gonna tell you that. Why not? Why not? Why can't you know that? What was the pay-per-view actual number? I know something you don't know. Sounding like Eminem. Everybody in Boston sound like Eminem. I know something about you. Colin Davis, what's good? Steph Brown, what's good? I know something about you. Everybody want to know something somebody else don't know. I don't give a damn about none of that. I know your pay-per-view numbers. This ain't the real numbers. Everybody hiding something. Everybody hiding something, bro. What's Canelo purse for Jaime Munguia? Oh, it's a big number. I ain't asked you that. I said, what is the guaranteed purse? Mr. Jannar Hill, what's up? Kevin Jackson, what's good? Oh, that's for the business. That's for what are we talking about here, man? The other day, Ryan Garcia was asked, how much money you making for the Devin Haney fight? More than you did for Tank? When it's all said and done, I'm going to make more money. What are we talking about here? Y'all not tired of hearing that? Y'all not tired of hearing that? Curly J, NFL, NBA have TV deals, etc. What do you say? Etc. And the owners have other businesses. I don't care. I know this, Curly J. I know the NBA and the NFL have, and Major League Baseball, they have salary caps. So I know how much money they're spending in the sport. I know how much money my money they're spending in the sport. I can see where my money goes. Mr. Neezy TV, what's good? Whether we agree with it or not. Choctaw, Montana, 808, what's good? Band up, what up, nephew? Right? Curly J said, who own boxing? You do. Don't know if you know that. Don't know if you're aware of that, but you are the owner. LeVar Cooper, what's up, Femi? Not sure if you're aware of that. But you are the owner. But you are so used to being shushed, you don't even know you own it. You so used to being shushed that you don't even realize you own it. Now make that make sense. Now make that make sense. You don't even know you own it. Who owns that boxing? You. Moi? Moi? Now you're looking like dude from that movie, Mr. Deeds. That's my mama. That is my daddy. That is my grandmama. That is me. That is my money? Mr. M Pride, what's up, family? Cody J said, LOL, my name ain't on no check. Your name is not on the check, brother. Oh boy. Wow. Lions, tigers, and bears. Ooh my. He said my name is not on the check. He said your name isn't either. So let me ask you a question, Curly J. Because I think your brain, because you have all those curls, I think your brain got caught up in there and it started to get twisted up as well. Curly J. So now, let me enlighten you. Curly J. You just simply said, this is what you just said. Now I'm going to use your own method and your way of thinking against you. You just said boxing is not like the NFL and the NBA because they don't have endorsement deals. They don't have other jobs. The owners don't have the money, etc., etc. That's what you just said, Curly J. You just said that. So if they don't have sponsors, Curly J, and they don't have an owner to fit the bill, Curly J, and they don't have other jobs in businesses, Curly J, then Curly J, where do you think they get the money from? Curly J, where do you think they got that money from? If they don't have a sponsor, they don't have a backing financially, they don't have other businesses, they don't have these things. So Curly J, my good friend, Mari, to you, what's up, family? Curly J, my good friend, where do you think they get the money from to pay the fighters? Kiki, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? So go ahead, Curly J. Please explain to me, where do you think they got the money from? They have a back end. I'm asking, who is it? Why are you being anal? Curly J. That just means that they borrowed the money until you pay it back. Did you not realize that, Curly J? They borrowed the money from Showtime. They borrowed the money from Amazon. And you pay it back, Curly J. They borrow the money from the Zone, Curly J. They borrow the money from ESPN, Curly J. And you pay them back, Curly J. That's why you're paying per view. You are paying to watch it. You're paying per view. Why you think the networks, Curly J, they want to make sure they put on the best fights possible so they can have the best possible chance to get a return on their investment. Do you understand that, Curly J? Do you understand that, Curly J? Do you understand how that works? Do you understand if the fans don't buy tickets to go to the fight? if the fans don't pay for pay-per-views, Curly J, why you think that Bob Arum told you when we was dealing with a global pandemic? Why do you think Bob Arum said, "Who's going to put the money up for these fights?" Because no fans was allowed to be in attendance, Curly J. Star 7, what's up, family? Southeast T, what's good? So, what did Bob Arum say? It's all good to want to put these fights on, but who's going to put the money up? Because the fans can't come to give the return on investment. So, Curly J, if all the fans stop buying pay-per-views, right? Well, Curly J, you didn't even pay attention to these. Let me. You just said pay per view, okay? Why you think they brag about the pay per views? How much of your money they took, and they about to split it up in how many different ways? That's your money. Now they hoping they're making a profit off of your money. Let's say they spent Curly J. Let me give you an enlightenment. Let me give you an enlightenment. King John Man, what's up, family? So Curly J, why do you think that they want the fight? If they spend $5 million, they want the fight to do $10 million, so that way they can make a profit off of the sport of boxing. Do you understand that, Curly J? They are fans already not buying the pay per views. Exactly. That's why they have a problem with it, Curly J. Are you not paying attention? Because it's affecting their bottom line, Curly J. Do you not understand? Moses Guzman, what's up? 3,800 Ernesto, what's good? Do you not understand? That hurts their bottom line. That's why they're complaining about the piracy. That's why they would take your platform or whatever you own that illegally streaming it. You know why? Because you're stealing it now. They can't. Then they are banking on that money, Curly J. Do you understand? The fighters are as though been before the piracy. I don't care what you rate the quality of the fights. I'm asking you, Curly J. Do you understand what I just told you? You just said who's the boss. Did I clarify? Did I explain to you who the boss is? For surely Sean nephew in the super chat. Much love, nephew. He said, "What's popping, Unc? Same old, just a squirrel in your world." Curly J said, "Pacquiao versus Bradley was a not good fight on pay per view." I don't care. You paid for it some way somehow. Jones 2-3 was good. So you are the boss, Curly J. That's why they putting fights on pay per view so you can pay for it. Do you not realize that? Oh, we don't want to. Do you think the networks will say, "Okay, we're gonna put Andy Ruiz versus Chris Ariola on pay per view. Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz on pay per view." Why? The networks is like, "I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you for that fight." And so then they got to convince the networks to pay for the fight. Okay, we'll pay for the fight, but now we got to put it on pay per view. So if this fight don't, we gonna get our money back. You might not get no money. You might not make a profit. Well, you gonna put it on pay per view, so the fans gonna pay for it because we ain't paying for it. So therefore, the fighters don't get a guaranteed purse. Curly J, do you understand that? Now the fighters have to wait until the fans finish. Jay Isaac, what's up, family? Now the fighters have to wait until the fight is over to get paid. Why, Curly J? Because they have to wait for the fans to finish paying for it before they get paid. Do you understand that, Curly J? The fight I pay for are the fights I want to. I don't care what you want to pay for. Did you understand what I just told you? I'm not asking you what fights you do and don't pay for, what fights you take and don't take. I'm asking you, did you understand what I just told you? Did that make sense? Now, as far as Coach Calvin training Errol Spence Jr., right? Again, like I told you guys, Errol Spence is at a place. I don't care what you're trying to explain. Of course you don't. You have a hard time comprehending. So now, of course, your reaction is going to be aggressive. I don't care what you're trying to explain. See, we have an issue with wanting to be educated. We have an issue with being educated. Sean Johnson, what's up, family? No, I comprehend well, Blue. These fights are. I don't care what the quality. What part of this don't you understand, brother? Well, that's not. We wasn't talking about the quality of fight. You was talking about who is the boss. That's what this conversation was about. The conversation was not about the quality of fight. The conversation, you said, who is the boss? And I said, you are. And you said your name is not on the check and neither is mine. And I just gave you and I just explained to you why you are the boss. And now you mad at me for explaining to you the truth because now you realize you are the boss and you've been paying for these fights. And now you're talking about if I would have knew that, I would have been standing on my square. You should have been standing on your square anyway. Cam Estrada, what's up, nephew? How you feeling? Should have been standing on your square to begin with. If I would have knew that, I wouldn't have paid. I would have. So I'm just explaining to you that you're the boss. That's it. No, I clearly knew I was the boss. You clearly did not. You just told me who is. You just asked me who was the boss, brother, and I said you. And then you said your name ain't on the check. Now you talking about okay, Curly J. Don't time out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. Just let him go ahead. This is what I tried to tell y'all, man. Darren Rainey, what's good? You just told me you didn't know who the boss was. Now I explained to you, well, I clearly knew. This is the problem, man. DP the Great, what's up, family? You just said to me, who's the boss? I said you are. My name ain't on the check, and neither is yours. Now I explain to you, well, I clearly knew I was the boss. You clearly did not. Yeah, that wasn't your point. My point is clearly was that these promoters aren't giving me the fight. That's not your point, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you. Okay, whatever floats your boat, brother. As long as you got your rubber ducky, whatever floats your boat. Reginald Moon, what's up, family? Whatever floats your boat, brother. And we just can't. Here's the problem, right? Instead of just being like, okay, bro, I understand what you're saying. You just can't do that. You just can't. Instead of you just saying, hey, bro, nah, you know what? You're right. I ain't even think about it that way. That's it. That's all. Bro, what are you talking about? Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So, with that said, as far as Gervonta Tank Davis, uh, Coach Calvin training Errol Spence, Errol Spence is already established. He's already set in his ways. Exactly. Too much pride. Instead of just saying, hey, bro, you know what? You're right. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But, it is what it is. Whatever, man. So, anyway, Errol Spence, training with Coach Calvin, he's already stuck in his ways. How much is Coach Calvin going to train him to do different? What is he going to enhance in Errol Spence? That's what that's my in. And Coach Calvin, I believe, is a very, very good coach. But Errol Spence, at 33 years of age, coming off of a terrible loss, what is Coach Calvin going to do for Errol Spence? You follow what I'm explaining to y'all? Like, if in my opinion, I feel like Errol Spence should go to a trainer that's going to elevate him, not not somebody who is going to just continue on the path that he's already in. Is his skill set? Because I know people looking at this. BG Owners Magazine. What's up, family? People look at it from this standpoint. They're gonna say, "Well, Gervonta Tank Davis is a southpaw." Gervonta Tank Davis is a different type of fighter than Errol Spence. He's a different type of athlete than Errol Spence. Samuel Powell was good. He's a completely different type of athlete than Errol Spence Jr. is. So yes, Gervonta Tank Davis is a southpaw, but he's also 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, and he fights completely different. He fights completely different than Errol Spence. Errol Spence fights with an extremely high work rate overwhelms you and breaks you down. Gervonta Tank Davis fights with his brain. He fights at a slow pace. Gervonta Tank Davis throws the least amount of punches out of anybody at 135 and 140. Errol Spence throws, he's got to be in the top 3 of punches thrown. Completely different styles. So what about, outside of the fact that they're both southpaws and they both have aggression, what are they comparable in? You understand what I'm telling you? Biggie is my favorite. So who are they more who's more suitable? Right? So that's my question. My thing is, Boston True Seven, what's up, family? My thing would be for Errol Spence to go to a trainer, right? That's going to show him different little tricks of the trade. That's why I say Coach Cunningham. DQB, what's good? He said Spence is done, Pierre. I don't believe he's done. That's why I said Coach Cunningham, right? Why did you say that, Blue? Because you watch Gervonta Tank Davis with Coach Cunningham, and you watch Gervonta Tank Davis with Coach Calvin. He's very, very well prepared with both guys. But look at the style that he fought Cuellar when he was with Coach Cunningham for one fight compared to when he's with. He's effective with both. It doesn't even matter. You understand? He's effective with both fighters. Well, I mean, he was effective with both trainers. But if you look at the fight that Tank Davis had with Cuellar, Robert Singleton, what's up, family? Compared to when he had his fights with Coach Calvin, he's still effective. H-Dub, what's good? But what I'm saying is you see a difference. You can see a difference in, you can see a difference in the approach. You understand what I'm saying? Director's cut. What's up, family? And Coach Cunningham has been with some high-profile southpaws. Corey Spinks, Devin Alexander, Erickson Lubin. He's been with some big-time southpaws in his career. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm me personally. Can you fail going to Coach Calvin? No. I believe Coach Calvin is a very good trainer. So can you fail if you go to Coach Calvin? No. But is he going to enhance what you already have? That's the question. Who can enhance Errol Spence at 33, suffering some significant body injuries throughout his life, not just his boxing career? Throughout his life, not just his boxing career. You understand the car accident, the eye injuries, the Terrence Crawford fight, the Kell Brook fight, the Sean Porter fight. Even the Ugas fight was tough physically. Yes, Star 7. Lubin didn't listen in the Fandora fight. He didn't. That was a switch that he flipped on his own. That was a switch that he flipped on his own. Malik Scott, I like Malik Scott because of his attention to detail. Malik Scott made Zordo Ramirez move on his feet out of the blue. Out of the blue. Suddenly Zordo Ramirez was boxing on his toes. I ain't even think that was possible. Floyd Mayweather, no. My issue with Floyd is that no. My issue with Floyd is going to be Floyd's focal point is himself. His focal point is himself. So if Floyd going to be in the whole training camp, just solely focus on Errol Spence, nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. That's what Errol Spence would need. And is Floyd going to do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I like the fight for him with Coach Cunningham. Like I said, I like Malik Scott because he pays attention to detail. Real X Deal X Non Deuce. What's up, Greg Hackett? Greg Hackett is a very good trainer, man. But like I said, Ronnie Shields is already established Hall of Famer. I've never seen Bozy, of course, Bozy. But I've never seen Coach Calvin take a fighter who was already established and Antonio Talva. Antonio Talva. There you go. Kiki, peace bless to the Queen in the super chat. Much love to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1000%. Mitch Hennessy. There you go. Antonio Talva. Ed Watts, what's up, family? BVG Trey, what's up? Appreciate you, Queen. Mr. White, what's good? There you go. Antonio Talva. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's all. That would be Talva at number one. No, I would go Coach Cunningham at one, Talva at two. I would go with Malik Scott. I like Malik Scott, man. I like Bozy as well. But Antonio Talva, there you go. There you go. Antonio Talva. Blue, who's a more complete fighter? Tank or Bud? That's a good question, man. Who's a more complete fighter? Gervonta Tank Davis or Terrence Crawford? I think I would have to say I don't think either one of them. I think it's the same. I think obviously KT Blicky, what's up, family? Yee Hunter, what's up, nephew? Obviously, Terrence Crawford is way more accomplished. Terrence Crawford has physical tools. He's a bigger love. Stacy B, what's up? Oh, I appreciate you, man. Let me put the link to the channel in the chat, man. I need y'all to go to the other channel. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Subscribe to that channel, man. And Oz Boxing Deuce Boxing Champ highlights. What's up, family? Denzel Horton, what's good? He says, "Stop it. Bud is more complete." Based off of what? Based off of what? See, because Randall 700. What's up, family? Based off of what? Let me hear your Denzel Horton. My brother says, "Stop it." Okay, I want to hear based off of why do you say that? I'm not. I gave you my opinion, right? But I'm just saying, based off of what? Why are you so quick to say that? To me, Bud is more impressive. But it's cool. I don't have a problem. I'm just asking you based off of what? Of course, everybody's immediately going to say Terrence Crawford. Immediately, you're going to say that. But based off of what? Bud faced more styles. I like that. Bud fought better competition. But does that mean he's a more well-rounded fighter? Does he mean the age that was good? Does that mean he's a more well-rounded fighter? Because I happen to think that Gervonta Tank Davis is a well-rounded fighter. Do I think Terrence Crawford would beat him? Yeah. Terrence Crawford had moments where everybody said he ain't got no defense. Terrence Crawford had moments where we said Terrence Crawford ain't got, well, we didn't say, but people said Terrence Crawford ain't got no chin. There's a point in time where people said Terrence Crawford ain't fought nobody. Preacher Joe, what's up? DFW motivation, what's good? He has more experience, I agree. Does he have better footwork? And you say he sets up his opponent. Tank sets up all his opponents to get knocked out. They just do it in different ways. Everybody Tank knocks out, he sets them up. Everybody Tank Davis knocked out, he set them up. He set them up to be knocked out. Oh my gosh, 808 Wireless was good. He had to put them in position where he could be successful, and he knocked them out. The Don Duso one said that's not true. What's not true? Actually, when I think on it, you are right. That's what I'm saying. We immediately, automatically just say, well, Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford, we believe, is the best fighter in the world. I never said Bud wasn't a bad man, so Tank Davis ain't a bad man. Dom, the founder, was good. Tank Davis is not a bad man. Chuck PC, Real Boston, what's good? Gervonta Tank Davis ain't a bad man. STL Lee TV, what's good? But I mean, y'all just said that like it's just it ain't even a comparison. I do think that Terrence Crawford overall is the better fighter. But again, like I said, a lot of that has to do with as well the fact that Terrence Crawford doesn't have the physical disadvantages that Gervonta Tank Davis is dealing with. Randall 700, what's good? Lee Smith 05, what's good? So again, Terrence Crawford is not dealing with the same physical disadvantages that Gervonta Tank Davis is facing. He's always the smaller guy with shorter arms in the ring. So he has to put himself in position. He has to put you in position where he is successful. Close the gap, right? He has to use his footwork all the time. His footwork, 1000%, has to be used all the time. Where Terrence Crawford, you can see there's times where Terrence Crawford can sit still and just do damage right in the phone booth. He ain't even got to move. Terrence Crawford could do you dirty right in the phone booth because he has extremely long arms. Extremely long arms. Tank Davis has extremely short arms. So therefore, Tank Davis has to use his feet all the time. So when you quickly say Terrence Crawford got better feet, based off of what? Because Tank Davis has to use his feet all the time. He has to use his feet all the time. His footwork and his ankles has to be come into play every single fight. Every single fight. His feet have to come into play. Tank Davis. Where Terrence Crawford can do you dirty, like I said, right in the phone booth. He ain't got to move. Look at Terrence Crawford footwork against Kell Brook. What footwork did he use? He used feints, he used angles, and his punches from that angle. Quincy Carter, what's up, family? What footwork did he use against Kell Brook? Show me a fight where Tank didn't have to use his footwork. He has to use his footwork all the time because he has a size disadvantage all the time. Conscious Gains, what's up, family? Appreciate you, Sean Johnson. Charles Pickett, what's good? He had to use his footwork against Mario Barrios. He had to use his footwork against Rolando Rolly Romero. He had to use his footwork against Ryan Garcia. He had to use his footwork against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He had to use his footwork. Now, he didn't so much have to use his footwork against Leo Santa Cruz. Against Jesus Cuellar, he had to use his foot. He has to use his footwork a lot. Step mommy, piece of bus queen. How you feeling today? So he has to use his footwork a lot. He's small. He's always at a size disadvantage. The only time he was at a size advantage is when he fought Isaac Cruz, and he definitely had to use his footwork in that fight because Isaac Cruz was aggressive, was super aggressive, the most aggressive he ever seen. And for the first time in his career, somebody was getting up underneath his punches. Mr. Vic, next up, Movement. What's up? So he 1000% had to use his footwork in that fight with Isaac Pitbull Cruz. So that's why I'm saying we can't automatic. Again, do I give the edge to Terrence Crawford? Yes, sir. But I can give you a reason why. The reason why I give the edge to Terrence Crawford, right, is for level of competition he's done it against, right? And on top of that, Terrence Crawford has overcome adversity, and he just gets so many knockouts in so many different ways. But both of their ring IQ is extremely high. Who has a higher ring IQ? Their ring IQ is the same to me. Now we're gonna find out is because we seen Terrence Crawford IQ when he fought the likes of Errol Spence and Sean Porter and so on and so forth, right? So Joe Townsend, what's up, family? How you feeling, kinfolk? My brother right there, Joe Townsend. What's up, family? So we saw him have to use his IQ in big fights. We saw him have to overcome adversity in big fights. So we seen Terrence Crawford in there with big names, right? Now the question is how Tank Davis is going to fare when he fights the likes of a Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, so on and so forth. That's going to be the telltale sign. But as it stands right now, so as of right now, right? I mean, we can't just say, do I think that I give the edge to Terrence Crawford? Yes, I do. But I mean, y'all answered without it was no hesitation, and I know why it was no hesitation. Is because we know we all agree that Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. So because we all agree that Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world, we automatically assume like Tank Davis. There's no way Tank Davis could be. We automatically assume that, right? Without doing an actual breakdown. But break it down. They both got power. They both fight at their own pace. They both have high ring IQs. They both are very durable. Now, I will say Terrence Crawford has been more committed to the sport of boxing than historically, traditionally, more than Tank Davis has been. Tank Davis gets busy, bro. All DQB, he said, bro, stop it. Stop what? Stop what? Stop what? I'm a fan of the sport of boxing, bro. They both are extremely talented. They both are extremely talented. They both are extremely talented. See, H-Dub, what's good? And I forgot to put the link to my channel in the chat, man. I got to put that link in there. Let me put that link in here to the new channel, man, because we got to get that channel all the way. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the... Shorty, I got what you want. I got what you need. I'm all the way up. We got to get this channel all the way up, people. I need y'all to support this channel, man. Truly. I'm trying to do big things over there. Huh? I'm trying to do big things over there, man. I truly am, man. Yeah, new channel, man. I'm doing I don't know why it didn't update. But click the link right there. Let me pin it up. The link is right there. Click that link. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get that channel all the way up. I went when BOK Prime having a fight. They doing fights April 27th in Philly. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a podcast. I'm about to this week. I'm gonna go build up the studio over there. I'm gonna go build the desktop, all of those things, computers, so on and so forth. Fixing up the studio over there. I have guests in there. We're gonna talk relationships, men and women, so on and so forth. We're gonna get deep into this. The Don Deuce 01. I just subscribed, Blue, but answer questions though. What questions? Mark Franklin, what's up, family? Never answer questions. I've been answering questions all night, bro. Salute, appreciate y'all. Ty in the sky, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Chris Esperon, what's good? What questions you want me to answer? Charles Pickett, Boots will get knocked out by Terrence by Bud or Fundora at 154. I don't know. Salute to my brother King Lee Elliott, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to you, King Lee Elliott. I appreciate you. We appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. Nephew, for surely Sean, my brother, in the super chat. He said, I got 100 towards the new setup. I appreciate you, nephew. Man, we're going to talk relationships. We're going to talk, hey, man, I'm about to carry the mantle over there. Trust me. Trust me. We can ready to take over there. Y'all can get a whole different version of me. Mr. Sandman 1025, what's up, family? Professional setup. All that. All that. It's going to be official. Phenomenal dispute, Bud. Opponents Blue saying Bud resume is weak. To each his own. I don't. Why Hopkins never fought Tony? I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know. They legit would have been the second version of the Four Kings: James Toney, Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins. Right? Who else was in that class? I know we got Tarver, but he came kind of late. So who else is in that class? Blue, who's more slick, Tank or Haney? Haney. Different styles too, but Devin Haney. Let's talk about this real quick. Ryan Garcia is out here talking about, see, this is why people don't, this is why, Me Too, what's up, family? This is why people have a hard time Darren Collins Jr., what's up, family? This is why people have a hard time following Ryan Garcia and what he be talking about. This is why. You talking about out here, you doing you out here talking he's a brave man. You out here talking about you doing righteous work. You out here talking about you doing God's work. And then you turn around talking about you gonna pay for BBLs. What? Huh? Luke, what's up, family? How does that make sense? Y'all don't believe me? I'm gonna put up what he said. It just trips me out, bro. It just trips me out, bro. And then he'd be like, nobody's with me. Bro, you're misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding, bro. You're not grasping. You're not grasping, bro. You're not getting it. You're missing the picture, bro. You're missing the picture. Did he take it down? I think he took it down. He out here doing charity work with the kids, and then at the same time talking about he gonna pay for BBLs. Let me see where that's at. This is wild. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey seeing. What's up, family? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. It's just wild. I'm like, this dude is tripping. And then he'd be like, and people don't be believing me. Bro, that's why. Here we go, right here. It's wild. Let me see if I can share this. Absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Let me see if I can share it real quick. It's bananas. It's like, bro, what are we talking about here? It's bananas, bro. And then he'd be like, man, people don't be believing me. People don't be believing me. It's like, bro, you're missing the picture, bro. Hold on, let me see something. It's like, bro, you're missing the picture. Let me see. Look. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? I don't even know how to share the picture like I'm supposed to. It's just wild. Hold on. Y'all see that? This dude is wild. Salute to the General 78 Sports TV in the building in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. He said, salute Blue in chat. Salute to the General 78 Sports TV in the building. Appreciate you, General. Appreciate you. He said, "Nah, we on." All right, let me show you. Let me show you the picture. This is wow. See it? How is you condoning that, Ryan? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, and then he's gonna be like, see, when people don't follow me, they ain't following. Like, bro, this is why they don't take you serious. This is why people can't take you serious, brother. How is that? How is that righteous? How is that righteous, brother? Raphael Murphy was good. How? You encouraging women to alter their body. Kyle Monet, Renegade, what's good? Right. You encouraging women to alter their body. That's what that is. Muscle Up Kev, what's up, Femi? You don't think that's against the law? The law of righteousness? Bro is tripping, man. He's tripping. But I'm about to get out of here, people. And it's not safe, Lee Smith. And it's not safe. Keith Tucker, what's up, family? This dude's tripping. But I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. I'll be back on tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click the link to the new channel. It's in the chat. Click the link. Let's get them subscribers up to 2,000. Let's get them subscribers up to 2,000, man. I want to get them subscribers up to 2,000 on that channel. Click the link right there. The link is right there in the chat. Click the link. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button here. Get that up to 2,000, man. Let's get that channel up to 2,000 subscribers ASAP, people. ASAP like Rocky. Let's get that channel up to 2,000 ASAP like Rocky, people. Please, let's support that channel, support the grind. Let's get that channel up to 2,000, please. Appreciate y'all, man, coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.